let's get this going. Hope this thing is working. Hope I don't look too crazy. Okay, first time reaction video. There's a lot of preparation that goes into this. Okay, out on my back. Notifications. Make sure you turn off your notifications when you are screen recording. And I'm really guessing my way through this because I probably should have watched the tutorial on how to do a reaction video because I have no idea. I just know the finished product of what I see. But I'm gonna take a shot at this. What's up, good people? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vell, and I'm coming to you today with my first reaction video. So YouTube and social media has been ablaze with the MJ Harris MonogamyGate, which I've coined it, where he supposedly has this situation, or had this situation, with this guy whose name is Corey, and he used to be a porn star, and they were quarantining together, and that was his quarantine bae, and they were starting out as friends, but both of them were interested in each other, and so they got to the point in their relationship where they were going to take it to the next step, and it all imploded into this monogamy gate, where Corey didn't want to be monogamous, and MJ Harris is only into monogamy, but this is a couple months in. MJ Harris, if you don't know about him, is a social media influencer. He owns an insurance company and I think financial advising company of some sort. And he also has a YouTube page and a huge million plus following on social media platforms. So he touts himself as kind of a relationship expert of sorts. He has a lot of videos where he talks about how to get a man, how to keep a man, how to present yourself from a male and female perspective. And so I found it very hard. Now, I'm gonna preface this with, first and foremost, I do enjoy his content generally. This whole saga that's just started, I wasn't too much of a fan of, but I was riding with him because I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Didn't know it was gonna end this way, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. However, he does motivational videos and things of that nature, which I'm all about. You know, positivity, you know, a growth mindset, all of that. And so he's into that. But like most of us, and me, myself included, he does have a ratchet side. So with that, I'm going to watch his video. Now, I have seen it before, but you're going to see my reaction and how, for me, this storyline wasn't adding up. So you'll see my thought process as I'm watching this, because, you know, as a person who does YouTube videos, although this is my first one that you're seeing on my personal channel, I do have another channel with my friends called The Four Mitches. Check it out, subscribe. And then also I have been recording videos on my own, which I have not uploaded yet. But this is really sparked something in me, and so those will be coming your way as well. So make sure to please like, share, subscribe, and go on this journey with me. So with that, I'm going to get to what you came here for, which is the MJ Harris Corey doesn't want to be exclusive video. So let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I'm screen recording. And bear with me because I'm new to all of this.
Everybody, get in here, get in here, get in here, because my best friend is going to be grilling Corey, okay? Now, this is my best friend.
So it's already starting out kind of
fake.
This
is my brother at the end of the day. We met when we were 15. He has known me, like, he knows me better than almost anyone else on earth. And for us, before I can date anybody new, he has to meet them, but obviously because of the whole lot. So
you need, I'm pausing this as we go. So you need permission from your friends to like date someone that, whatever. I guess. You can get their opinion, but I don't know if I'm like, I don't date anyone that my friends haven't approved of. I wish. By the way, it's been a long day, so I do have a little Tito and pineapple juice, so you're gonna see me sipping from time to time. I don't usually drink after work, but today was my first day back after 4 weeks off, so I need this. Let's get back into this.
Lockdown situation. That's not possible because he's all the way on the East Coast. So I'm a little nervous about having you meet him because y'all understand what I mean. Y'all got that best friend, that sister, that brother, that whoever, where they can be a little intense. They're nice, but they can ask a lot of questions. So
I agree with that. I agree with that. Doesn't define whether or not they're in a relationship though.
Comment below if y'all have that friend, or if you are that friend who, like, you're very protective, he's very protective, he's always my back. If you came to my show at Atlanta, you saw that he managed that production and everything like that. We work together, we're close, he's my brother, we've known each other since we were 15, okay? So, let me call it right now.
I couldn't figure out, is this Zoom? Is this, it's not FaceTime, is it?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm nervous as hell because I know how you can be.
So this is where it starts to feel more fake. Like many of the videos he's been doing with Corey leading up to this, when they first started quarantining and being these friends who are interested in each other and don't know what directions it's going to go in. There was like a fake phony vibe for me all the way through. However, this one in particular, like if you're looking at Corey, he's like hugged up to him the whole time. I'm like, for one, your fucking back should be hurting from leaning like that for so long. But it's just like team too much. But let's get back into this.
So Darren is, let me introduce y'all. If you already know, I think you know him better than he knows you, obviously, because you've seen a lot of videos. But Corey, meet Darren. This is my bestie, my brother.
Hey, cool. How are you?
I'm good.
And it's something about the way that MJ Harris is looking. That's, at first I was interpreting it as like shy, bashful, but it then seems odd. Like if this your friend you're long since you were 15 years old, and I think he's in his at least mid 30s, early 30s or something. You ain't feeling all bashful about them meeting somebody. You kind of like, this my dude, this the guy I've been talking about. This is what, this is what it is, what you think, Anyway. Not like, so coy. Oh, I hope you like him. Get out of here.
I've known Darren since we were 15. We met on the school bus. He's been very protective of me since day one. He is very, he wants to make sure that I'm not like ever making a mistake and being with the wrong person. Mm-hmm. So with that said, he was like, I want to talk to Corey. And I'm like, well, let's just wait until you can see him in person. But obviously, given the current circumstances, that may not be the case.
And like the Corey guy, he's like head down the whole time. Like you can't even see his face. Like you're looking at the side of his neck. Oh, it's too much.
So we decided to do a Skype call. So don't go too crazy.
Is MJ Harris reading? Because it's like his eye is down, like he's looking at his bullet points or something. Like, okay, this is where I talk about this. This is where I mention we've been friends for 15 years.
But go ahead.
You have to go too crazy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I love you guys are matching.
That ain't that's not my house with that old low battery sound.
That was my idea. Red is my favorite color, so I wanted to wear red.
We're about to
red.
Huh?
You dressed him up in red?
Yeah.
In your
Yeah.
He came in, he's like, I want you to put, he's like, what if we were red today? And I was like, okay, I didn't factor together that about it being his favorite color. I've always known this is his favorite.
I ain't buying it. This is like, it's almost like Corey said that and then MJ decided to come up with the story that fills in the gap. Like, ugh.
This is his favorite color, but I didn't factor together. That's why you want to do that. But I said, okay, cool. So.
Dressed up being cute.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the other piece. And I've been watching MJ Harris. I've watched tons of his videos. And what I know about him is that he does not really edit his videos. A lot of it is like real time. He just kind of goes right through, something I'm trying to learn how to do. And he even speaks to it in a video I watched a couple weeks ago where he talks about when he stopped doing the editing of videos. Like, because he was like, it was just too much on him. It is a lot to edit. I do know for firsthand knowledge. And so he said that a friend of his recommended, like, you know, you're a good speaker. Why don't you just kind of just speak, like talk? And so that's when he started doing more lives and things like that. So he really does not edit. And the first thing I noticed in this video is like a bunch of edit cuts. So I'm going to kind of call them out to you as we go through.
So Corey, I feel like I know you from the videos. I don't know you.
He's still holding on to him.
You know, we've all gotten to see, you know, this side of Corey. You and Corey. You know,
damn, low battery.
From the bathtub to the, I mean, woo.
Now MJ Harris is shy, holding his face. He gets on and talks about his sexual escapades all the time.
Where you from originally? I know you live in LA, right?
I live in LA, and I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama.
So what do you like?
There was a cut.
Brother, I call him Malcolm.
That's an edit cut. Something happened there.
I call him Malcolm because you're getting enough Malcolm.
Yeah, he does. He only calls me Malcolm, as well as my family.
Well,
That was another cut. And it also looks like MJ Harris is slightly uncomfortable with the fact that he's restrained and can't move because this dude is hugging on him so long and tight. Come up for breath.
First of all, he's Southern. He's from the South, so we have that in common.
Another cut. That was a major cut too.
Know each other. It just really, that's how a friendship.
They must have been getting their story together.
I love that.
Yep.
I love that. And of course that he looked like a bowl of grits that you wanted to eat up.
Oh, thick bowl of grits.
All of this right here is team too much.
It really is. Oh my God, do you have friends like this? Like, get a room already.
You guys are dating exclusively.
Another cut.
Know each other, right?
Yeah, we're
Another
not
cut.
getting technically in a relationship yet, but like,
Yeah.
we're exclusively getting to know each other. And
Another cut.
And that was the thing when he was like pushing for us to become more intimate in terms of like, you know, sex and everything. That was one of the criteria that I said off camera to him was I was like, if it goes in that direction, even though we're on lockdown right now anyway, but I was like, regardless, if it goes in that direction,
That's where we get to the good part.
just you and me. You know, A, just emotionally I can't be doing that, you know, but B, like in terms of just like for right now, like we're in the house together, so
Yeah.
we can't be like having sex.
It's kind of like he's leading into the whole monogamy gate.
That would be something that we would open up to, right?
What do you mean?
Because I mean, monogamy. I mean, we just don't have a choice at this point. But I would want to eventually open the relationship.
So now MJ's confused. He's bewildered.
Have sex with other people.
What do you mean?
I'm not buying this. So this part gets to me because why would you have such an important conversation? And the way it just kind of MJ flowed into it, and then Corey's like, "Oh, but yeah, just while we're on quarantine, we're being monogamous." But after that, of course, y'all just having this discussion, really? And would you casually have this kind of discussion in front of your best friend? While on recording for a national audience of millions of people. Really? Don't play with our intelligence, MJ.
You mean like non-exclusively dating until we become...
And Corey still got his hands on him like everything's all good.
Wait a minute.
Another cut.
What was your last relationship, Corey?
My last relationship was when.
And it doesn't matter, friend.
A few months after moving here, about a year and a half ago or so. We were together
Another
for
cut.
about 4 months.
Another cut.
And then he moved to San Francisco for a job opportunity.
So what's your
I think that was another cut.
relationship?
I was in
Another cut. There's some more subtle.
in Alabama.
Right behind that, for another cut.
Prior to moving to
This
LA,
shit is
yeah,
edited.
I was in a 4-year-long relationship.
Oh, this crap is really edited.
Were y'all open in any of these relationships?
We were open.
Another
We were
cut.
open with those relationships.
Another cut.
I'm sorry, so you're used to having open relationships.
So what I'll tell you about editing, because it's what I do. When you see such a huge change or shift, that means that there was a nice little time lapse because now your body is not in the same position. Some of those more subtle ones that I mentioned means that, I mean, a word could have been, they could have said the wrong word and cut that part out. But when you see something like, that means we stopped, we had a discussion, some time lapsed, and then I cut that out. So that's why you see, okay, I started here and then I stopped it and then I'm jumping over here because now this is where I resumed because I didn't remember exactly what position I am in, which is normal. Okay, back to it.
Yes.
So, question, because I've never experienced.
Now MJ is bothered, scratching his head.
On, like, how
I noticed that he first put his hand on the guy's arm and then he did his own head. I rub my head when I get real frustrated too, so I get that. That's good acting though. That's real good acting.
It's about building that connection with you and that person.
Oh, that low battery smoke detector bottom.
I think of other people.
Did MJ just roll his eyes in the camera? That was another cut.
Before, going into this whole let's go all the way stuff, and I told you
he's still holding on to MJ as if nothing has changed, nothing has happened. I don't know, maybe that's someone who's like in denial and like, although I know I just pissed you off, I don't want to let you go because I don't want you to leave me or change up on me. Maybe it's that, but we know this is all scripted, so it's not that. It's him overacting.
all the way, like in terms of having sex, would be if it was just you and me having sex. I was under the impression that it was just that you were agreeing to that, meaning that was the deal, not, oh, I'm just agreeing to that because we're in quarantine and there's no other options for having sex with anybody else anyway. Where was your head with that? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with monogamy for right now, and we don't have a choice but to be monogamous. But no, like,
so I'm okay with monogamy when I don't have a choice. Not because of my choice, but when there are no other options, I guess I'll be monogamous with you. Really?
No, like I know that monogamy isn't something that I want. Like, I know that I'm gonna want to have sex with someone else, or maybe invite someone else into the bedroom. I mean, there's always.
How do you know that you want to have sex?
That was another cut.
How do you know that you don't just want to be with that one person?
That was another cut. That was a big cut. Oh, shoot, another one.
Here's the thing. I mean, I maybe it's a mutual understanding of whenever you two people decide they want to have an open relationship, and I'm not, and that's cool. Because everything works differently for everybody, and you get to a certain.
I've never done an open relationship, so I don't even know how monogamy works. I'm just
right, and that's the only way I know how it works. But okay. I'm learning, and I'm asking because I'm learning, and I'm not judging, but I want to understand, like, how do you know that it's just that one person you want to lay down with? You don't want to lay down with that person every night. Like, how do you know you don't want to do that?
Well,
because he grown, he knows.
Even though, like, yeah, I can have strong feelings and know that this person is gonna be my rock. It's gonna be the person who, I share my secrets.
That was another cut.
That I talk to, one I know that's gonna be there for me and have my back. But at the same time, I know how hypersexual I am. And,
but I mean,
and
has there ever been a time where I've not given you what you
It's not about that, MJ.
I mean, since
the actor.
Since we started, no.
Having sex, yeah. So it's like when you talk about being hypersexual, like morning, noon, night, whenever.
He means hypersexual in the sense of I need plenty of people.
So hypersexual, how do you know that one person can't?
And he's a porn star. Let's not forget that.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. Could you not see yourself, Corey, in a monogamous relationship, like, at all? Like, is monogamy just like that's just?
I can't see myself doing it.
And I'm glad, like, I love the honesty of that, even in this fake storyline. That was another cut.
Kids, and do you want to get married? Do you believe in marriage? Do you believe in?
I believe in marriage.
You believe
another
in
cut.
Marriage, so you believe that being married to that one specific person, but still having sexual
Pacific person,
and I'm assuming with other people outside of your marriage.
Yes.
Another cut. That's a big cut.
I just got a text message saying that there's a package downstairs. Could you go ahead and just grab it? And yeah, just go ahead and grab it. the package. And yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? And then he kisses him like nothing's happened. So this part here was when, I mean, all this leading up to, but this right here, where it had that huge cut, and then all of a sudden MJ has a phone in his hand, and he's now asking Corey, like, oh, I just got a text message. Why are you even telling him if he's literally in your fucking lap? I'm sorry, he's literally in your damn lap. Why are you telling him that, like, he doesn't know you just got a text and what it says, because he can clearly see your phone from the position that he's in. Anyway, for me, this is like, oh, written into the storyline, because now it allows him and the best friend, MJ and the best friend, to now do the sidebar conversation, which would have been harder to show without creating another video of some sort. So I'm like, a good attempt at writing, and that still ain't bad. So let's see. Now he's going to pick up this mysterious package.
Yeah, just
And they're fake.
the guy's name is Cedric. I think his name is. All right.
Hello.
Hi.
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 So I'm assuming
I
that
didn't know this shit. I didn't know this. What?
Now you got a little ratchet.
We had a conversation right after he was like, oh,
Cut.
we start having sex. And I was like, one of the criteria for me is like, even if we're not in a relationship, I can't have sex with you if you're having sex with other people. And he's like, well, of course I won't be having sex with nobody else. I'm not going to be having sex with nobody else. And so he's like, let's just start. And I was like, so in my mind, I'm thinking not having sex with nobody else means period. Not just, okay, we in quarantine. And I think that, I don't know.
If Corey in fact said that, and that's not a part of just the script, Corey was wrong, because common sense is somebody saying, I want to make sure we're not having sex with other people. He didn't mean for just the pandemic stint of being self-isolated or the stay-at-home orders. Come on, Corey. Now you're on some BS.
I've not experienced him as a dishonest person. I think it was just, I don't know. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
He's a porn star. He really wanted it. He's not. He's out of work. He needed it from somewhere.
It's very evident that he just basically blurted out that he does not want or even want to entertain being in an exclusive monogamous relationship. And I know that does not align with your core values. I know you want to get married, white picket fence, kids, house, and everything. But how, I don't see you being in a relationship with him, let alone any man, that isn't going to be.
That was a cut. That was a big cut.
I don't see it from me.
That was an odd cut, because it seemed like the. Okay, that was a cut too.
This keeps on coming up.
Friend was still talking, but MJ had a cut.
I mean, like, literally, am I the one who's wrong? Like, is it?
Oh, that's possible.
Something wrong with me that I just, like, am I too traditional? You know what I mean? Like, is it?
Okay.
It
well,
keeps on.
That was a cut.
I hear you say that, you know, the LA thing, and I know since you moved to LA, you know, you dated, you know, here and there, and, you know, at the end of the day, LA, New York, wherever you may be, there's somebody out there for you that's going to give you what you desire and what you deserve and what you need.
Yes.
And what you deserve and what you
In this
want
fairy tale
is
story,
in a
that's very true,
relationship
even in
with
real
one
life.
person,
Yes.
and monogamous relationship with one person, and you're only having sex with just that person.
This shit went
And that-
way left.
Yes,
I'm
it did.
sorry, I didn't cut you off. This is, in my mind.
Especially with the fake story. Bamboozling us. Went way left, MJ. I already wasn't believing all the story times. That was a cut.
I was already falling for him, and then now, like, we've been having sex, and like, I'm feeling that much more connected to him. So I'm like,
That's what
okay,
sex does to you.
I was gonna have him meet you, and I was gonna have him get on a call with Ma, so he can meet her too. So I'm like, we're
Glad we talk to the mama first.
Those were the final steps to making it official. You know what I mean? Like him being able to meet y'all, and then so now this shit comes out of left. You know what I mean?
Well, pause on this shit, like, for real. Like, one, I'm gonna be real with you.
Mhm.
It's not gonna work.
You
Okay.
really don't think that?
I mean,
Okay. Hoping my phone memory holds out and my battery on. I got too much going on around here.
But this ain't gonna work. You don't want what he wants, and he don't want what you want. What's going to end up happening is, if you force yourself to continue on in this path of the relationship and go along with what he wants, you're not going to be happy.
That's true. This is good fake advice. Well, it's good real advice for a fake story.
You had to put your values to the side, or put who you are to the side, just so you can be in this situation.
And remember when when somebody brought this up, and I was going to consider it, but
that was a cut.
I couldn't even move forward because I mean, just the idea of my man being out in the streets with somebody else just is like, that makes my skin crawl. I'm not up for this new age bullshit of let your man dip his stuff into everybody else. No, I'm not into that. See, what about kids? Where daddy at? Oh, he out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just like that to me is just like it's scary.
Hey. Dun dun dun.
Hey, so Darren actually has to run.
Yes.
Oh, I know y'all want to talk more. Oh my God. I told you it had frozen. It was frozen stuff.
No.
His shirt got wet from all the frozen. Okay, so anyway.
Well, Corey, it was really great meeting you.
It was nice meeting you as well.
This was nice.
Yeah. And that was a cut. MJ's look.
I'm sure we will.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes back and in the same position, hugged up on him, choking him to death that he was in. But so that's episode 1 of MonogamyGate. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. I think I'm gonna do the other 2 parts. I think this is like a three-part series of the saga. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. If you lasted all the way to the end, type MonogamyGate in the comments, and definitely please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help my YouTube channel grow. What I promise to bring to you is more content like this, maybe some reaction videos if you guys want to see it, but also definitely some motivational things. I'm going to take you on my journey as I navigate adulting. What I promise you is content that is engaging as you go on this journey of life with me, adulting, figuring things out, the good, the bad, the ugly, the positives, the growth, the mistakes, the failures. Hey, I'm just an open book. So make sure to subscribe, take that ride with me, and what I promise you along the way is a lot of foolishness and ratchet. A little bit of ratchet. But anyway, again, thanks for watching my channel. I'm MJHarrisMonogamyGate, and see you on the other side when I turn this camera on again. Peace.